Yeah. Uh-huh. No, I just got here. No. I'll call you when I'm done. All right. Okay, bye.
So, I saw this YouTube video not too long ago claiming that Jennifer Lopez was this bad actor. And I instantly disagreed because I have a memory of what I've seen her do and what she's capable of. I've seen lots of her films and I didn't feel it was fair to dismiss her outright. Instead of making another pile-on video, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to make a video talking about J-Lo's acting. Just her acting. And it was easier than I thought. She's got so much material and so much good stuff. So I wanted to look at why Jennifer Lopez is actually a good actor, but why her performances have stopped being true in the same way. So when I saw this video ragging on J-Lo, almost immediately one thing popped in my head. J-Lo has something that most actors would kill to have, and that is screen presence. Actors are desperate for it, and they'll do anything to make the camera love them. And that desperation often leads to overacting, forced emotion, or performances that feel like they're trying too hard. But J-Lo doesn't do that. She has something. Trying to think of one word to describe it, and what keeps popping up is attitude. Not fake attitude, not performed attitude, but natural attitude. It's not put on. This is someone who hustled her way in life for real, and it shows. There's that look in her eye that says, "Don't fuck with me." She never comes across ditzy. She never comes across dumb. I'm not saying attitude is always a good thing. It isn't. It depends entirely on the person. There's loads of stuff online about what she's like in person, how she treats people. But when you see her on camera, you can't deny that she's very lovable when she wants to be. And it's true, if she wasn't blessed with that face, that bone structure, that beauty, this attitude might not work. The combination of her looks and her attitude, that's a winning combination for a movie star. Is it because she's a woman? Is this sexist? Honestly, I don't know. I don't care enough to go through it.
Hey Mike, you got another booking sheet over there?
He needs a rest.
You can't deny she is beautiful, and her performances do have that attitude. And personally, I find it interesting to watch. And I'm not the only one, because that's been her acting wheelhouse for most of her career. And they keep ordering the J-Lo recipe, even up until today. And this is unique to her. This is the J-Lo effect, because some actresses have attitude and it's just annoying.
Yeah, that's the hotness right there. Ooh.
So J-Lo's acting wheelhouse consists of two types of roles. Number one, you have the attractive woman who's feisty with attitude. And number two, you have the complete opposite. You have this attractive, shy, silly, extremely lovable woman who just wants a simple, happy life, who's pursued by various handsome men.
It's perfect.
For an actor, having these two strong character types is not a bad thing at all. For producers, this is ideal. It's a clear image, a safe investment. Why gamble millions on a maybe actress when you know exactly what you get? With J-Lo, they get one of the biggest stars in the world who has a clear history of what she can deliver. This makes her a successful actress in the industry's eyes. And she's great at it. It didn't even cross my mind to make a video to pick on her, because when you see these scenes, you can't deny she's so good on camera, and she knows exactly what to do. She knows where the camera is, her best side, her eye line as well. Moving with the camera. It doesn't get better than this for a performance. She knows how to give the flirty eyes, or the hurt eyes, how to be vulnerable,
I almost wet myself.
how to smile, how to act silly and do comedy, and be cute, or be angry. She ticks all the boxes, that's a fact. If we go back to the start, Jennifer Lopez hits American screens with some of her best performances. You got TV shows like In Living Color, South Central, TV movies like Ma Familia, and America falls in love with her. These are small projects, but they make a huge impact.
She was fantastic. I mean, we had zero expectations, and she was like really, really good.
No me mira así, yo sé que tú me entiendes, ¿ok? No, olvídate ahora. No voy a...
Here's this Latina woman with a killer smile, really talented, and something audiences respect immediately is the hustle. People can see when someone's working hard. You can see and feel her energy, her enthusiasm, and her lack of ego or difficulty. She's just a breath of fresh air. You can imagine her on set early, working and creating.
In most of these instances, when she walked through the door for any one of these parts, it was clear to the people that they'd be lucky to get her.
It's like, this is the wardrobe from the money train. Could you please give us a call? And I'm like, no. And I'm like, hey, Ma, listen to this. It was so incredible. I mean, we just flipped out, and best Christmas present I could have got.
And this is probably the most interesting acting period for her because nothing feels fake. We're not doubting anything. She feels real. She really feels like Jenny from the block. And you can see it as well. She's going to be a star. Just look at her. Look at her. She's got this natural, street-like credibility. And that's what gives the feeling of attitude.
She got more testosterone than both of us. Jesus. See the arm? You kidding me?
What's great about J-Lo right here is she's not a character actor. She's not disappearing. She plays herself, or a version of herself, reacting and behaving like herself, like a real person. And that's what we like to see. Selena is the pinnacle, the biopic. Like it is for many actors, doing a biopic is the sign that you're a good actor. She puts the work in, and like I said, she's not a character actor as such, but she does a great job. She's perfectly cast for Selena. Her singing and her stage presence, the way she looks, there's similarities that she can use from her own life. And one of the best things about a biopic is when the actor isn't overly famous. So there's still the illusion that people watching can believe. And this is the moment that people rave about her acting. She has this great career ahead of her, but she never excels in acting range from this point.
Ooh.
And you can sort of pinpoint the time when things change for her. And it's kind of after Selena, but it's right around the time. A lot of it is to do with the singing career that takes off. And it's right around... It's about here. Yeah, see? She decides to become this big singer R&B performer, and it takes off big. Now she becomes a singer, celebrity, global icon, ... actor. She was a huge sensation, ridiculously huge. She was the biggest female star in the world at this time. And her performances start to change. They're still great films though. Made in Manhattan is a solid film, and actually one of my favorites.
It's called...
Please don't say love.
She's
Please,
gonna
God,
say
don't let her say love. Why?
We connected, you know? I felt it. Ty felt it too.
Snap out of it. You are not in love with this man. And he's not in love with you. You have no connections, affiliations, or loyalties.
Not one of my favorites. What am I talking? One of my favorites of hers.
Do you hear me?
I hear you. Me too.
Even if it's a bit ridiculous, this supermodel maid from the Bronx, single mum living with a child, and this multi-millionaire pursues her, literally chases her down the street. Chemistry just doesn't land. Even though they're both great actors, it just feels like Ray Fiennes' character is just chasing a pretty girl, a really pretty girl.
Yeah, that's the hotness, right?
They literally don't know each other. They don't ever really get to know each other, really. Not in a deep way. It's all very surface level. And you know it's not going to work after the credits. But it is saved by a great soundtrack.
Oh, then you should have worn a different dress.
I wanna spend time till it ends.
Want to dance?
And like this other film that she made, where she basically plays this more calm, very basic cliche woman going through life. She wears mostly pastel colors, walks her dogs. She has a nice big house. Being a dance teacher pays well. She likes to hike. She likes to jumping off a cliff. But she does like the little things as well. She likes to fold clothes on her bed. Bit more dancing, plays Scrabble with the old seniors in the old folks home. Sees the world with this insane optimism. Goes to bed at a reasonable time. Bit more dancing. And there's this guy. He's a complete stranger, by the way. He sees her and wants to get to know her. There's lots of walking together, chatting, coffees. She's not quite sure about him. She's thinking about it. She likes to discuss it with her friends. And of course, she has plenty of friends. They gravitate towards her, obviously. She's so beautiful and calm, and boring. The man is always chasing her. She hangs out with him as well, like buddies. And he's also getting married, by the way, just to drop that in. But while they're hanging out, just chilling, he suddenly looks at her and realizes, wow, I never noticed before, but you are really fucking attractive. I never even noticed this before, but your personality is winning me over and unlocking your beauty. But always the gentleman. Nothing happens. She makes him wait. He literally chases her down a lot. There's more dancing, lots of dancing. I'm not going to lie, it never stops. I forgot to mention, she is also a cop as well. You've all seen this film, by the way, because this is not one film. This is multiple films in one. I tricked you. It's this film, and it's this film, and it's this film, and this one, and also this one. But they might as well be one film, and this one as well. She plays the same role, almost identical. Like, she even looks identical in them. She needs to look that way. This is J-Lo. We want her looking like J-Lo. Even in Giggly, Jiggly, whatever, she just incorporates the attractive, feisty girl to mix it up, but it's still the same film. Hustlers. Yes, it's strippers, but it's just more feistiness, more attitude, and it's not a good film. Just the cliche movies that are not inspiring and not realistic or true to life. In these films, there are some really nice scenes with great acting. She's delivering a great performance in most of them. It's not Oscar winning, but it doesn't have to be. These are perfect for the rom-com movies. After the success of Selena, the launch of her pop career, and her brand, the whole J-Lo experience, she's juggling so many things, but mostly she's no longer Jenny from the block. She's now a global superstar. She has this more refined exterior, this more civilized, controlled behavior, and that just kills the acting. She loses the sass, the streets, the real attitude. J-Lo in real life becomes different. So because she loses that sense of reality, because she's now celebrity royalty, she no longer has both feet on the ground. Because we know she's not a character actor, she's not trained that way, her real acting skill set was playing herself. She was raw. She exuded this aura and screen presence. And she used that sass, love sass, to play these characters that spoke to her, and she was perfectly cast for them. See, the best actors are the ones who don't need to act. They're just 100% real. So when J-Lo loses the realness, she can't portray these real characters anymore. So now she has to act. So she does what she thinks is acting. She goes to the wheelhouse. But now when she's doing attitude, she does the squinty eyes or the harsh face because she's acting like she has attitude. It's okay, but it's a face pull. You know, she's pulling a face. She's acting tough, or whatever you want to call it. Watching her documentary, This Is Me Now, the one that's filmed by Ben Affleck, it unknowingly reveals something about her that I don't think she wanted to reveal, because it's behind the scenes, right? It's not acting. They're not acting. They're being, that's really them. The way she talks to him, it makes you sort of see someone who is quite surface level and a little narcissistic. It kind of confirms why she can't do those deeper acting parts anymore, the ones that have deep emotions. She can only act out the superficial level performances. An actor can use their personal emotions and behavior. They draw upon their own life. This is art. It can be art. She's a ridiculously huge star, and she does great performances, and we don't really know her. Not really. We don't know what it's like behind the scenes for her. Oh wait, we do. Delivering the lines, holding the screen is all legit acting, and I'm not criticizing that.
When we first met, you were again.
Gotta go.
And as she's evolved over the years, she's definitely become a huge celebrity pop star who does movies as well, but in that order. She showed us something really special at the beginning of her career, and she doesn't really do it again. It's not bad or good. It's great. I mean, what am I saying? She's like one of the most famous women in the world. Why am I even...
Yeah, that's the hotness, right?
I've forgotten the point of my video, so